this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake on first down. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Direct snap. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Try and muscle for the first down. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. And they'll stop him after a short gain. They'll run it on the toss. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Handoff from the shotgun. stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The offense really clicking here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Jones. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled just short of that first down mark. Good job by the defense. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks clear in open space. Here he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory, but you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion with the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a bunch formation. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They capped the drive with 6 points. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards into the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw now on first down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
This will likely be the last play of the half. The runner takes off to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first half. And the Sun Devils will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. It's an outbound. The catch made. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Jones. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, ASU. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Yellow Jackets are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting. especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking for a man. He pulls in the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Second and goal for the offense. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
It's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Oh, it's snapped to the back. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The return against the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Tight end goes in motion. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And it's a direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Direct snap. He gets loose. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He escapes the pocket. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. The pass rush closing in. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Grinding away with the running game. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the 1st.
Pop over the middle. It's awesome. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive